people things just to lie here in silence. Hold your breath, I'll make it worth the wait.
All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Aaron Nola. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle into pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. On the ground to third. On to first. One up, one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense, Siggy. They're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, and that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be via an error or a walk.
And there's a foul ball. One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Well, Boog, you have to watch out for that filthy curveball from Noah. It's got sharp break and is considered to be one of the best pitches in the game. Hitters typically struggle to make contact with the pitch.
Oh, that's off.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. On the ground to the left. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Marcell Ozuna trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia, our starter in this one, Spencer Schwellenbach. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And the 0-2. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. Now one away. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further. Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, Got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just...
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Banks off the wall. Around first, heading for two. And his first big league hit is a double. Bryce Harper with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. Phillies strand one, scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Matt Olson. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And here it comes. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
In the air, right side. Castellanos gets under it. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number one.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. On the ground, out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Travis d'Arnaud with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at first, one away. Now a pop-up on the infield. Harper has a beat on it. And there's two away.
Got it.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. d'Arnaud around third. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. No runs on 2 hits. No errors, and 1 left. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. JT Realmuto steps in. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. JT Realmuto with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen.
Goes 6'1", 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Swings through that. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Just misses with that one. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Now at the plate, Weston Wilson. Second inning here, no score. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouse. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Edmundo Sosa with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him. And
brings it in with a nice running grab. That is the inning. Phillies leave a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Laureano comes up to hit.
Laureano.
Nola back to work. Line drive and foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Strike 2. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Urshela steps in. That one finds the zone. 0-1. In the air, left field. Hayes ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now back, second baseman,
Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And that's outside. Two outs.
Ball.
That's to third. Sosa tosses to first, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. That one fouled off.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Kyle Schwarber with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done.
Merrifield. There's one. On to Olsen. That's two.
Very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Here's Harper now. Doubled in his first AB. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for Philadelphia. Still no score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Soler. The pitch. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground right side. Knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. And they do get the out. And the Braves go down quietly. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Got him. And now one away.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Hayes in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. On the ground right side, Merrifield whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Weston Wilson. for 1 with a flyout. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Weston Wilson with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud. And the pitch. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. And the righty deals. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning. Michael Harris will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Michael Harris with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
In the air, left side. Hayes makes the grab on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Laureano swings through it for strike 1. The Braves with a chance to score first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And is threw away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. It just got out of here. And it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 3-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Now, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now in for the Braves, Whit Merrifield. And first offering is fouled off. Merrifield, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a ball popped up. Sosa has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Now here is Johan
The
Rojas.
center fielder.
The pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Left side command, fastball, firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Schwarber in the box again. Takes the strike.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
And takes low for ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And a good eye there. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boo. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
That's hard hit on the line. Laureano pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. Bryce Harper to the plate. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Schwellenbach checks over to first, and he's back. Wouldn't chase that time.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Laureano settles under it. And that is that. Phillies strand 1, still down 3-0. Top of the 6th inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder, number 2.
Nola back to work.
Soler.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Castellanos makes the play, and there's 1 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, Carlos Estevez. On for his major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Fastball right back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The
right-hander back to work. There's a
There's
strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Austin Hayes.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That clips a corner. That's off the mark. 2-1. And it's strike two. That's outside. And that's ball three. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. And a pitch. And that's outside. Ball one. Kicks and fires. Bounce to third. Throws across the diamond. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2. That's to third. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. Arcia at first, one gone. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add a couple more. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
Yeah, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked the cheesesteak out of my lap. I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Struck him out looking. So the batting order turns over. Whit Merrifield next up for the Braves. This one smacked out to left center. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 6-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. Ronaldo Lopez gets the ball now. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there. So I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
The 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Olsen steps on the bag and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The Braves up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
There's a swing and a drive back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Urshela makes the play, and it's out number 3. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. Braves 6 and the Phillies nothing. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Estevez, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Out to short, Turner. And he beats it. He's safe. Jorge Soler with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On its way to the corner, Hayes sprinting after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Soler leads off first with 1 away. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the right-hander deals. Just off the outside edge. And the count is even 2-2. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Ryan Kerkering into the game, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands, and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off to the right. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering upstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Kyle Schwarber. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Outside low. And it's 1-1. And here it comes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Tap back up the middle. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Oh, look at the stop. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Kerkering back to work. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Gio Urshela to the plate. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball out to left field. Hayes has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Whit Merrifield. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Two outs. Caught him looking for the K. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 9-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, last chance for the home team. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Joe Jimenez taking over on the mound. This is his first appearance of the season.
Number 77.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Right there is Laureano. Makes the catch for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that'll fall for a base hit.
The left fielder.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and it falls. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. Austin Hayes with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy.
Now batting.
So it's their last chance in this one, and digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Fouled off left side. First and second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That catches the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game. Schwellenbach with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I'm a rapper, just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus and increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just seemed wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Look at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Now we got a covenant, it's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 1 run on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base.